Welcome to Nature's Raw Challenge. Today we witness a heartwarming tale of survival against the raging forces of nature's unpredictable wrath. The sky turned an ominous shade of grey as heavy storm clouds gathered rapidly, signaling the beginning of a terrifying deluge. The rain poured down relentlessly upon the earth, blurring the lines between the sky and the ground in a chaotic dance. Fierce winds howled through the forest canopy, bending ancient trees and stripping leaves in a display of raw, uncontrolled natural power. What was once a gentle and calm stream quickly transformed into a raging monster as the water levels rose with alarming speed. The floodwaters breached the banks effortlessly, carrying away debris and creating dangerous currents that threatened everything in their destructive path. The rushing water roared like a beast, churning with white foam and mud, showcasing the unstoppable and terrifying force of nature. Panic spread among the forest inhabitants as small creatures scurried desperately, seeking higher ground to escape the encroaching watery grave.
Within hours, the landscape was unrecognizable, submerged under a vast sea of brown water, leaving only the tallest trees visible. Amidst this watery desolation, our camera focuses on a solitary tree, where a small flicker of life clings for survival. A mother monkey and her tiny infant are stranded, their fur soaked and heavy, shivering uncontrollably against the biting cold wind. The innocent baby buries itself into its mother's chest, eyes wide with terror as it watches the deadly current below. Their refuge is nothing more than a fragile dry branch, which shudders violently with every wave that crashes against the trunk. The mother looks around frantically for an escape route, but she sees only an endless, swirling barrier of muddy water. Time is running out as the relentless water rises higher, inching closer to their precarious perch with every passing minute. Not far away, a humble wooden house stands on a hill, offering a safe haven from the storm raging outside. Inside, an elderly woman with silver hair stands by the window, her eyes filled with deep concern for the living world. Through the heavy veil of rain, her sharp eyes catch a glimpse of movement on a lonely tree amidst the flood. She squints to focus better, and her heart sinks as she realizes it is a mother monkey and her baby trapped.
Poor little thing.
Without a moment of hesitation, she turns away from the window and grabs her old raincoat and traditional conical hat. She steps out into the howling wind, her frail body braced against the storm, driven by a powerful sense of duty. She reaches her small wooden boat, which bobs violently on the water, and quickly works to untie the wet rope knots. With a great effort that defies her age, she pushes the vessel into the current and climbs aboard with determination. She begins to row, the wooden oars cutting through the turbulent water as the small boat rocks dangerously side to side. Rain streams down her weathered face, but her eyes remain fixed on the distant tree where the two lives hang precariously. The angry river tries to push her off course, forcing her to summon every ounce of strength to maintain control. From the branch, the mother monkey spots the approaching boat, her eyes widening with a mixture of fear and desperate hope. She skillfully maneuvers the small craft through the swirling currents, bringing it gently alongside the tree without crashing into it.
Almost there.
Balancing carefully, she stands up and extends a gentle hand, signaling to the terrified animals that help
Don't be
has
afraid.
finally arrived.
Come with me.
The mother monkey hesitates, looking between the deadly water and the stranger, as a loud clap of thunder startles them. The old woman
You are
offers a
safe.
warm, reassuring
Know
smile,
that, no
her
matter
eyes
what,
radiating a kindness
deeply
that
loved.
transcends the barrier between species. Taking a leap of faith, the mother clutches her baby and jumps from the branch, landing safely on the boat. A sigh of relief escapes the woman's
We'll be
lips
home soon,
as she
little
sits back
ones.
down and begins the arduous journey back home. The return journey is aided by the current, but she must remain vigilant to avoid the dangerous debris floating downstream. Huddled together at the bow, the soaked monkeys watch their rescuer with wide eyes, sensing that they are finally safe. They reach the muddy bank, and the woman steers into calm waters before securely tying the boat to a stake. She steps onto the solid ground and beckons them to follow, and the weary animals obediently trail
Come,
behind their
follow
savior.
me.
Together, the unlikely trio walks through
Hurry!
the rain towards the
It's
warm
safe
glow
here.
of the house, leaving the danger behind. Inside the sanctuary of her home,
You
she
are
takes a
safe
soft
now, little
towel
ones.
and gently dries
The
the
storm
shivering
won't
bodies of
harm
her
you
guests.
here.
As the baby monkey's fur dries and fluffs up, it looks up at the old woman with pure, innocent curiosity.
There you go, little one.
She prepares a humble
All
feast,
dry now.
placing a plate of fresh fruits and a bowl of warm milk before the hungry pair. Starving after their ordeal, the mother eats with gratitude, while the little one happily
You are
laps up
both
the
so
nourishing warm milk.
cute, my little
The old
friend.
woman sits back in her rocking chair, a smile playing on her lips as she watches them regain strength. Outside, the storm finally breaks, and golden rays of late afternoon sunlight begin to filter through the wooden window shutters. With a full belly and a warm body, the baby monkey curls up in its mother's lap and drifts into sleep. The mother monkey locks eyes with the woman once more, sharing a silent moment of profound connection and deep gratitude. In a beautiful gesture of trust, the wild animal reaches out and gently touches the hand of its human savior. The fire crackles warmly in the hearth, filling the room with a glow that contrasts sharply with the earlier storm. It is a stark reminder of how fragile life can be, and how a single act of courage changes everything. She gently places another small blanket over her sleeping guests, ensuring they remain warm throughout the cool post-storm evening. Outside, nature begins to heal as the waters recede, leaving behind a world that is washed clean and vibrant. A little bird lands on the windowsill and sings a cheerful melody, announcing that peace has returned to the forest. The old woman moves quietly to make tea, her small figure casting a long shadow that represents her enormous spirit. Her weathered hands, etched with the lines of time, are the same hands that pulled 2 lives from the abyss. The
Good
mother
morning,
monkey
little
stirs
one.
and looks at her protector
time
with
to wake
absolute
up.
trust, knowing she has found a true friend. Sipping her tea, the woman gazes out at the distant river, reflecting on the day's events with a quiet soul. The river, once a raging monster, now flows gently, reflecting the breathtaking colors of a peaceful evening sunset. Sensing her quiet mood, the monkeys move closer and sit by her feet, joining her in watching the day end. It is a perfect moment of harmony, where the boundaries between human and animal dissolve into pure, shared existence.
You are
She
so
reaches down to stroke the
sweet.
little one's head, and it nuzzles against her palm,
You're a
sealing their
beautiful
bond
little
of friendship.
thing.
As the camera pulls back, we see the little house standing strong, a beacon of warmth in the vast wilderness. The sky deepens into a rich velvet purple, and the first stars of the night begin to twinkle above. This story serves as a gentle reminder that compassion speaks a universal language that needs no words to be understood. Every life is precious, and sometimes a single act of kindness has the power to change an entire world. We leave them there, bathed in the warm glow of the lamp, safe, loved, and together against the night. As the scene fades, we carry with us the enduring warmth of this unexpected friendship between a woman and nature. Thank you for watching Nature's Raw Challenge. May this story inspire kindness in your heart. Please subscribe for more touching narratives.